According to Bloomberg's Mark Gurman in the latest edition of his weekly newsletter, the Apple iPhone 13 series, which is expected to be revealed in September, would not include an in-display Touch ID fingerprint sensor. It was reported in 2019 that Apple was preparing to offer an iPhone with both Face ID and a fingerprint sensor implanted under the screen in 2021, which sparked speculation about the likelihood of an in-screen fingerprint reader on the iPhone. His most recent projections imply that the company's plans have shifted, and that it now intends to release a phone featuring in-screen Touch ID next year, rather than this year. According to reports, the firm had tested the technology for the upcoming flagship phones, but it will not be introduced this year, according to the company. According to a Wall Street Journal article published in January, Apple was considering incorporating both Touch ID and Face ID on the iPhone 13. If you are enjoying this video and want to get more updates on the iPhone 13, then hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. We post new videos every day. Mark Gurman feels that Apple is increasingly invested in Face ID and will likely move it below the screen in the future, similar to what Samsung and a number of other Android manufacturers have done with the front camera in the past few years. Apple is already working on the best way to reduce the size of the notch on their next iPhone. When designing the iPhone 13, Apple appears to have succeeded in shrinking the notch by roughly half the size of the processor that processes Face ID images, as well as by moving the speaker to the top bezel. Face ID in the display will not be available until at least 2022, contrary to what Barclays analysts predicted in March when they predicted that the iPhone 13 range would incorporate in-screen Touch ID. Apple will most likely use hole punch cuts before transitioning to seamless screens in the future. According to Gurman, if Apple is successful in cracking the Face ID code hidden beneath the display, the company will choose one of two ways. The company may decide to reserve in-screen Face ID for the Pro versions while keeping the notch on the regular models, for starters. Alternatively, it may choose to equip the higher-end models with in-display Face ID, while equipping the lower-end models with in-screen Touch ID. The A15 Bionic chip, larger camera sensors, enhanced video recording capabilities, larger batteries, 120Hz screens, and a 1TB storage option are all likely to be included in this year's lineup, which will be a small boost over the current model. What do you think of the iPhone 13 not coming with an in-display Touch ID? Please let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos every day.